Okay, looks like we're streaming live. So welcome to the Metro Washington Committee of the Montgomery County Delegation. We're waiting for a quorum, but while we're waiting, we're going to go ahead for the discussion part of the meeting. So Council, if you could quickly walk us through the bill as it was amended in the Prince George's County Delegation.
My understanding, and I spoke with the Prince George's County Council and also looked through the bill, and what we are mainly doing is switching this because the focus was meant to be primarily with Prince George's County in terms of the actual programming being involved, and that's not something that the commission deals with. They deal with the monetary issues. There was also a desire to add a number of non-traditional recreational activities, so that was added to the bill through the amendment. And rather than having a required appropriation, there is a fund that is now created that is going to be basically monitored and it's going to be managed by the commission. So that's the major changes. That I personally, in redrafting this, wouldn't have necessarily changed the short title because I think that gets confusing to people. But it's really just acknowledging the fact that the programmatic part of this having to deal with the activities, that's a Prince George's County thing. The money is still being handled by the commission by a fund. So it is still a bi-county issue. And that's the main changes to the bill. And I'm happy to answer any questions if anybody has any.
Thank you, Mr. Gardner. Mr. Harbaugh, anything briefly to add?
No, good evening again, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. The commission did work extensively on the amendment to make sure that it was comfortable with it, and with the amendment voted to support the bill as amended.
Any questions? Can we approve the bill as amended, or do we need to approve the amendment separately?
That's a good question. I think we need to approve the amendment because it isn't coming to us as it would otherwise as an amended bill. I think it needs to be the amendment and then the bill as amended.
Okay.
Move the amendment.
All right.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Amendment passes. Motion on the bill is amended.
Move favor.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say, any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 It's unanimous in favor of the bill. Thank you all very much. This meeting is adjourned.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.